In today's fast-paced digital landscape, the marketing world is constantly evolving. This year's colloquium, with a theme, aims at bringing together experts to share insights on harnessing the power of storytelling, human engagement, and technology for impactful marketing communication. In their various remarks, Director General, Voice of Nigeria, Malam Jibrin Babanadisi, Olufemi Odugbemi, say storytellers must become visionaries and torch-bearers for the world.
We're in an area where conversation alone are no longer sufficient. The ability to translate dialogue into data into strategic storytelling now defines success in marketing communication. It is no longer enough to create. We must connect, no longer enough to speak. We must engage, no longer enough to reach. We must resonate. Our role in the society is much more important now.
Nigeria is not a monolith. Our people are not data points. We are diverse, culturally complex, aspirational, and evolving. We want to be seen, we want to be heard, we want to be valued. And so our marketing communication must reflect this human truth. It must reflect our cultural nuance. It must celebrate everyday triumphs. It must honor our dignity and possibility.
Panelists at the event share insight on challenges and cultural relevance that should shape the minds of communication advertiser industry officers.
Data literacy is very important. Data fluency is very important because you're getting all of this information, but what are you doing with the information? How are you mining the data that you're getting? So they say the future is insight-led. I always say to people, if you're planning a campaign, it's not enough for you to have a creative idea. For you to have a successful campaign, you need to have both a creative idea and you need to have data clarity, because you need to ensure that your campaigns are being run by insight.
We need to have a centralized approach to data. I think that's one challenge that I need to say here. To say if we have to really be successful with the way we do marketing going forward, we need to have a single source of truth for data organization. I think that's the first challenge I put on the table that we need to think for. And I'm saying that because I don't think the guys ahead of us can literally solve the problem. We now need to enhance the capability that we see the younger folks in the room can bring on the table.
At the end of this gathering, participants agree that communication is all about ensuring engagement through active listening. Ayola Adelisi, LTV News.